guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is November 22nd, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. All right, guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, intense NUKE activity is being recorded in the Bear Country right now as the Bear strategic forces continue to load state-of-the-art NUKE. Now, this information is coming out right now, guys. Very important updates. We talked about this 2 days ago, and this is the one that we shared 2 days ago, that the Satan II that is being loaded right now. All right, and this thing is going to be fired over the South Pole. Yeah, over the South Pole. All right, so I know the information is here somewhere. All right, so, yep. Truly apologize, guys. It's really small, these words. So once again, this thing is going to be fired over the South Pole. And this is coming out from the Bear Media. All right, guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, family, so loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. All right, so let's see what's going on here, guys. A lot more information is coming out. December 2, remember. So there's going to be a firepower firework that's going to take place. The Bear is going to launch the Satan II over the South Pole. Now, this here is going to be a test. It's not going to be the real deal, but again, in the near future, there's a possibility this thing could be, next time it won't be a test. All right, so it is called, it is recalled that the Bear Army presented a few days ago the famous, powerful, the supersonic, causing waves of concern in the sleeping giant. So the sleeping giants are very concerned right now, all right? And these last couple of days, there's been a lot of birds in the sky. When I say birds, I'm talking about planes. There's been a lot of birds patrolling the sleeping giant's airspace. And the reason why that's happening is because there's stuff going on in the Middle East. So the sleeping giant is on high alert. And we got some more information about Thanksgiving. Multiple cities, parades. We're going to talk a lot about that, guys. I just posted a video over at Grand Supreme News. You guys need to check that video out. The link will be in the comments box. All right, so at the same time, yesterday, it became known that the first powerful stuff enters service. Now, this powerful stuff will be able to carry a combination, look at that, warheads and expendable countermeasures to neutralize NATO defenses. Meaning that nothing could stop this powerful stuff. Nothing. And this thing could travel unlimited. Or again, they are saying that it's unlimited. So 18,000 miles per hour. 18,000 miles per hour. That's super crazy right there. All right, so once again, you got this powerful stuff is being loaded into silo. Once again, guys, you have this powerful stuff has been loaded, and information's coming out today into a silo at the. Okay, so it's gonna be in this. Okay, so it's gonna be located in this region here. Let me just let me pull up the map really quick. Because the last time they didn't put the location. They said over the South Pole. Okay, here we go. So it's right there. So that's the location right here. That's the location. So once again, this powerful stuff has been loaded in that region. That's the map I showed you. The Bear Defense Ministry announced, with the bear on the move when it comes to NUKE. Now, this powerful stuff, also known as the, I'm just going to say 24, is a bear powerful system designed to deliver. You guys already know this thing is like a scorpion tail, and has a range of over 12,000 kilometers. I heard it was a lot more than that. All right, I could be wrong on that one, guys. All right, so once again, this powerful stuff is capable of evading defense system due to its advanced maneuverability and ability to launch multiple stuff simultaneously. So this thing could just be, traveling around the world, and the defense system won't be able to capture this thing. I mean, they could send something to follow it, but it won't take it out. I mean, it won't take it down. Excuse me. So you have this powerful stuff was manufactured in the 2000s, and their entry into the Bear forces began in 2009. It includes a solid fuel launch vehicle and carries multiple, all right, so arranged as multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. Also, this type of powerful stuff is considered one of the newest and most advanced system, which is part of the so-called NUKE triad, and replaces the older one in the arsenal of strategic. I'm just gonna skip the rest of that. All right, so this thing is the new future, the new deal, the supersonic. So the Intercontinental, was loaded into the silo using the hydraulic mechanism of a special transport and loading unit. Technological operation continued for several hours. Like I say, guys, I'm gonna keep it updated on all this. This is very important information coming out today. So once again, the Ministry of Defense added that the Kozelsky unit will be the first and a strategic force to be re-equipped with its powerful stuff system with a fixed silo base. Usually they don't let the enemy know about this location because now the sleeping giant knows where to hit this thing at. So it says here the implementation of the measures planned for 2023 to rearm the strategic, with this powerful stuff system will increase the combat capability of the Bear strategic force. The Bear Defense Ministry stressed. Give me a second here, guys. I'm trying to skip the picture here. I'm getting hit really hard again, guys. I'm getting hit really hard. You guys already know what's going on with the platform. Again, I'm just giving you the info, legit info that's related to Bible prophecy, and that's it. I mean, but again, the platform seems like is, I don't know. But follow me on Twitter just in case they give me the boots and stuff like that. All right, so the Bear plans to test the world's largest NUKE with a flight over the South Pole. All right, so we have more updates about the South Pole. And no, we're not talking about Santa Claus here. So, actually, the North Pole. I totally apologize, guys. Actually, yeah, it's the North Pole, unless there's a Mandela effect going on here. All right, so meanwhile, the Bear is preparing to test its largest NUKE, the Satan II. That's what the sleeping giant called it. And the reason why they call it the Satan 2, because this thing is so powerful. It could literally take out something very, very big. We're talking about, like, let's say Texas, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Now, according to scriptures in the book of Revelation, the mystery of Babylon, a city will be out, gone. And, it will only take an hour. So there's a possibility by the time this thing is flying around, once, the button is pushed, it's flying around. It probably could be flying for like 40 minutes. And then it comes down, and hits something. All that in 1 hour. That's a possibility. Who knows? All right. So once again, which is a tall as a 14-story apartment building with a flight over the South Pole. The NEWS revealed before the NEWS was quickly. Look at that. I'm just gonna skip that name. The bear leader is reportedly determined to make a show of force in the WEST by putting the bear first. Comeback readiness next month with the 208 ton of this Satan 2. Once again, this report by the Bear and EWS about the South Pole was removed, but remains cached according to some NEWS. According to the TASS cable, this Satan 2 tests are currently being carried out from the... I'm gonna skip that name. So it's being carried out in those locations in the Bear Far East, but eventually a test flight of the Satan 2 over the South Pole, as the report suggests, before it was removed. This supersonic is designed to strike sleeping giant by flying over the north or the south. Remember that map I showed you? I showed you that map. I showed you that map. I gotta show the map again. Give me a second here. For those new people that's watching this video. Here we go. Let me see if I could pull it up. So it says here. And let me just show you this map here. All right. So on the left you have the bear. On the right you have the sleeping giant. Yes, I know that's Alaska, but again, that's part of sleeping giant territory. But in this side is the sleeping giant territory, the east. The west is the bear. But again, if you look at a globe map and not a flat map, the globe map shows that the bear is the south, actually the north, and the sleeping giant is the south. All right. So I'm not saying the bear is going to launch their powerful stuff towards the south. Again, this territory. Again, they're not going to do that. They're just going to test launch that Satan 2. But that Satan 2 could be for that territory if things hit the fan. If WW3 kicks into gear. Give me a second here, guys. Let me just take you back to this article right here. Now I kind of lost track on this one here. I truly apologize, guys. Give me a second here. the report by the bear. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. Okay, this one right here. So this the supersonic is designed to strike the WEST, which is the sleeping giant, or it could be Europe, but more to the sleeping giant, by flying over the north or the south. And I just show you that map. So the sleeping giant is down here, and then you have Canada, and then you have Alaska, and then you have way up here in the north is the bear. All right, so the bear is way up north. All right, so we were told that the map is flat and this and that, but it's a globe. Now, a lot of people is going to be like, no, Lewis, the world is flat. All right, there's no such thing as gravity. And again, I'm not trying to bash no one, but again, the way I see it, again, according to scriptures, map, you know, when it comes to the king of the north versus the king of the south, the bear is way up there in the north and is way, way cold up there. So that's common sense. That is the north. All right. So you have the supersonic is designed to strike WEST by flying over the north or the south pole, making it impossible to intercept by existing air defense system. You have the Satan II will replace in the bear arsenal. They're going to replace that. I'm going to skip that name, which they call the Satan 1. All right, so I guess every stuff that the bear is going to build, the sleeping giant is going to call it the Satan. Meanwhile, the sleeping giant, we have good stuff. We got the angels. All right, we got the archangel. The stuff we have is like the beautiful one. We don't have stuff like the bear. We don't design stuff that causes catastrophic events. We have angel stuff. The bear has devil stuff. And the sleeping giant really, really, really loves Two-Face, put it like that. All right, so let me just skip this one here, guys. Again, I'm trying not to get hit hard. Okay, so it's over for this article. But if you guys want to check out this news article, I will leave the link in the comments box. I mean, on my Twitter account. Once again, this is a very important update concerning the event for this coming December. To remember, they're going to be firing a firework over the South Pole. And again, it's going to be a test, not going to be the real deal. All right, so this is a very important update. They are getting stuff ready. And it's very important that people start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. People need to get right with Christ. Get into the Word, the gospel, the good news. That's the way, the kingdom of heaven. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.